Good morning, colleagues. I am presenting this morning on the topic e-teaching and e-learning, coping with the realities of the Nigerian university system. I am Ositadema Obob, and I currently serve as the Director, Institute for Computer Studies. With information and communication technologies, the possibilities are endless because we can communicate and create information, disseminate and store information, and manage information. And basically, these technologies are with us and include our computers, the internet we use on daily basis, we use the data on our phones, the broadcasting technologies, and the telephony, mobile telephony. There are numerous examples where use of ICT has revolutionized the industry. One is the banking industry, where we now have mobile banking, we have the ATM machines here and there, and we use mobile apps. And even in this period of lockdown, we're able to pay for certain services without going to the bank, without being physically there, and we get our receipts online. You can book your air tickets, your bus tickets, and train tickets online. You can shop online. You can reserve rooms in hotels all over the world and interact on social media. Even this seminar is on WhatsApp platform and is an ICT revolution. Traditionally, universities are known as knowledge societies, and throughout human history have been essential for the advancement of societies and have been the primacy in the pursuit of truth and excellence. The university engages in teaching, research, and community service. And historically, is the universities or their equivalents that popularize writing, printing, harnessing, and consolidating them for advancement of the wider society. To our topic, e-learning is the use of computer and internet technologies to deliver a broad array of solutions to enable learning and improve performance. E-learning simply promotes the use of electronic media, information and communication technologies to facilitate and improve learning and make education easier for both the teacher and the learner. The e-teacher provides instruction through computers and the internet in such a manner that the learner can either learn online, real time, or offline, and probably at the learner's own pace. This is a revolution, and basically things change. We started with blackboards and chalk and moved to whiteboards and markers, and now we are on the era of online teaching. If you look at the illustrations on the slide, you will see that the biology teacher will spend a lot of time drawing the grasshopper, whereas he can just beam the same diagram using e-learning facility and he will begin to explain to the students. However, We must adapt to the current realities that there is a wide digital divide between us and the developed nations. You can see the e-teacher in a remote location and the e-classroom that the e-teacher delivers the lecture. E-learning can be real time, that is synchronous, and can be in the form of online chat, video conferencing, instant messaging, or asynchronous, as it can be carried out even when the student or teacher is offline. And the coursework and communication can be delivered via web or email or messages posted. For instance, lectures can be posted on the university portal and the students will access them at their own time. And it enables the teacher to present lectures, talks, slides, videos, diagrams, pictures, tables, charts. The list is endless that will facilitate learning. It is generally known that students who are taught with e-learning facilities assimilate faster than those who are limited to in and out of classroom teaching. Learning management systems. For efficient e-learning, institutions usually develop a learning management system. And a learning management system is a system specifically developed for managing online courses, distributing course materials, and allowing collaboration between students and their teachers. The learning management system enables the lecturer to manage every aspect of a course, including registration of students, the presentation of learning materials in various formats, storing test results, accept assignments, and submit results. And I must tell you that our e-learning management system on the university portal incorporates all of this. We must appreciate the fact that the Nigerian environment is different and we have problems. However, putting it in the light of the fact that the students we are teaching currently are students born in this digital age, and we call them digital natives or millennial students. The fact that we are bedeviled with inadequate ICT infrastructure and the lack of bandwidth in our institutions should not stop us. There is even a more critical problem, which is lack of adequate ICT skills by staff and students. And I think this is where we should bridge the gap. Because if we develop these skills, it will be easy for us to engage in e-learning and e-teaching. So how do we cope? As lecturers, we need the following: a computer, a laptop or desktop, a modem, and data. In fact, putting it succinctly, a good bricklayer will always have his trowel in his pocket, in his bag, and a good mechanic will have spanners and tools. The same way as teachers, the laptop now is our common tool, and because the ICT infrastructure in the entire country is low, in order to interact with our colleagues world over, we will need to have modem and also have data so that we'll be connected to the internet. But is that all? The answer is no. We still need some basic computing skills that are required: MS Word, PowerPoint, Excel, some special packages relating to our discipline. Do we have the skills to start? The answer is yes, because experience has shown that even people above 50 years old who bought their first cars learn to drive. And we are well acquainted with mobile-friendly tools like emails, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, connected to our mobile phones. However, it is instructive and important at this point to state that these mobile-friendly tools give us a false impression of our ICT skills. We tend to believe that because we do emailing with our phone, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, that we have honed up our ICT skills. But we cannot create meaningful content with the mobile phone. Then what do? We need to get back to our computers. Effective e-teaching requires development of content in your area of specialization. And this basically cannot be achieved with a mobile phone. We need to digitize and update our lecture notes. We also need to learn how to make academic videos and presentations. And the best way forward is to first adopt a dual mode of teaching, which combines in and out of classroom teaching with e-learning techniques. And gradually, we keep improving on our e-learning techniques until we get it right. We need also to start utilizing the university e-learning management system, which is available on the university portal. We can work with our WhatsApp, email, Zoom, and other platforms and relate with our students. The students or the learners also need to acquire basic computer skills. We must not shy away from insisting that our students acquire basic computing skills in order for them to be employable and also cope with the new learning techniques. They also need internet skills, and they will have smartphones, they need smartphones and devices. We must not shy away that a modern undergraduate needs a computer, a laptop to learn efficiently. Let us briefly look at the ABSU University portal and the e-learning management system. This is an enterprise campus management solution that was built to provide a single sign-on access to all facets of higher learning experience. The portal will help you access. You can log in on the portal at portal.absuniversity.edu.ng and click on the username text box, type in your username, click on the password, type in your password, and you log in. By the left-hand side, you will download our updated e-learning manual and you follow the step-by-step. And you can even link your students on Zoom and teach them. Things change and will continue to change. New technologies and concepts are emerging, like the technology of Internet of Things, which are scenarios where network connectivity and computing capability extends to objects, sensors, and everyday items not normally considered computers, and allow these devices to generate, exchange, and consume data with minimal human interaction. That means that you can control a number of things, even devices in your house, office. And we need to begin to embrace this change and face the reality. Thank you, and may I use this opportunity to thank the facilitators of this seminar on the WhatsApp platform of the academic staff of Abia State University. As things are changing, I believe that God will help us to cope with the realities of the time, even with the barest minimum of resources available to us. Once again,